when you've done the foot release. And then you do the leggery pattern, which is down and forward, nice and easy. There's no pressure in my body. There's no muscle tension ever. Yeah? Down and forward, down and forward. Alice, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. Pop that down. Normally, the Fußgelenk will then drop out. So you'll have one that's in, and now one that's out. And as soon as you do the other side, you should see this. This is normal, okay? That they're living in some kind of tension in here. So when you do the release, 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 stretch it out, step. I wondered where you were going. Are you just sitting down now? Just needs attention all the time. So I go down and forward, down and forward, down and forward. Why am I doing this? Because I want to get some change in the other side and the spine to work. Okay. And then when I put that down, it now should be dropped out like this. So now we get this drop out. It's perfect. So that's the key to the door. Okay? Now I want to open the door. Yeah? So, this is not a mechanical movement. This is a feeling movement. It comes from your heart and you feel your way through it. Okay? So you take both feet and you close your eyes and you engage. See how I'm kind of touching the bottom of her feet? Doesn't have to be like that, but sometimes it's nice to be like that. And what I want to do is I want to feel every different movement and pressure that goes on inside this system. Yeah? So I want to release it. So I'm going to the left here and I'm pushing a foot out and saying, does that go? And it doesn't really. Yeah, so then I'm going this side, does that go? Oh, that really goes. Do you feel that difference?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so this doesn't go, so I want this to go. But I don't push it, because that's the last thing we want to do, is push through it. So what I do is, I keep the pressure there and I move this leg a little bit, because this side might be locking the other side up. So I'm taking the other side up a bit and then I come down to where the pressure is. Oh no, it's already going. So, so see how this all goes in every single direction it possibly can. Okay? If you just do this and you can't feel anything, you will do what it needs to do. But I don't want to see this. Do not do this. Because she might as well go for a bike ride. Yeah? It's not releasing anything. It's just, you're just mobilizing. Yeah? There's never really any reason to mobilize something, because it's already mobile. But if we release something, that's different. Okay? Is that a question?
Okay, just to understand, so you take both legs and one you challenge a little.
You're kind of trying to feel where the restriction is, if there is one.
Exactly.
Yeah?
And when there's a restriction, you hold it there with a light pressure.
Yeah, keep some pressure.
And then you go with the other leg, and just do movements.
To move it around, move it around, and suddenly this will probably just open. Because there's a relationship.
You're moving around, and then you hold on and try it again.
Yeah, then you just try it again. But what I want to achieve, what I want you to do is make sure these legs go in opposite directions, same directions, opposite directions, same directions. So she gets, this area here is designed to go in every single direction it has to, depending on what we're doing. Okay? So it needs to be free in the ligaments to allow this motion to happen naturally. And if the ligaments are free, then the Beckenboden and everything else that's in there becomes free. Okay? Because it's all related to the position of the bones, and the bones related to the position of the ligaments. Okay? So, with her, there isn't really much restriction going on anyway. Okay? But I'm going to come in anyway because I want to, yeah, there's still a bit over here. Still not the happiest thing in the world. So, I'm going to work this other leg. Nothing ever stays still. Yeah, there's never really a stuck point where I just hold it there. That never happens, but my pressure is going this way, and her hip, this left hip here, is a little bit restrictive for some reason. There's something in it. Have you got any pain?
No.
Yeah. So there's something just not letting go on that side. Okay? So work the legs. Nice and soft. Can you see her spine has moved right over to the left side, yeah? So I'm trying to get every possible position that her legs can go in